You are about to watch a lesson taught by Miss Bird, who is a first-year English teacher. She has been an athletic trainer for the last couple years for the athletic department, so she's taught courses related to student training, but she has not taught English before this year. The lesson that she's teaching has to do with key terms and elements that have been frequent on the STAR test in the past, and she's getting the students ready for the upcoming STAR test, which is in a couple of weeks. And so she's reviewing these terms that they've already covered at some point this year, but she is reviewing them with them. So enjoy.
That thing we were supposed to send it Friday.
I'll open it up.
Okay, we'll find out.
Oh, Morty, you can count it late.
I just sat down.
I haven't. I forgot my excuses.
I'm gone. You know what? Keep it. I'm not going anywhere. Ooh, I have to hear it, okay? It's all a little
You love you. I'm not gonna change you.
Oh my God. You can't say
Okay, make sure you're listen. We're done talking. Thank you. Alright, make sure we have our journals out and we are working on our warm-up. This needs to be half a page like always. Okay? Open journal. Yes. Do you need an actual pencil? Hey, y'all focus on writing your warm-up. I'm gonna separate you.
What the heck? Yo, sharpener don't work.
Oh. Will you plug it in? It's that white. Yup. Erica. Esty. Katie. Here. Brian. Colleen. Eric. Brianna. Is Brianna here today? No. Tavon. Shakima. Here. Bridget. Here. Leah. Here. Kevin.
Here.
Savannah. Xavier.
Here.
Jose.
Here.
Anna. Here. Jennifer. Here. Sierra. Here. Evan.
Here.
Thank you. Jennifer, do you need your schedule back out? I hear too much talking. You should all be writing right now. Always.
I've never been a follower. This is a hard question. I don't know if I can answer it more than half a page. I mean, half a page.
I have faith in your abilities to be able to write at least half a page on this.
I'm just joking. Huh? I'm be like, I did this. This is the colors that you color my outfit. Wait, what?
Hey, this half of the room, y'all are doing way too much talking and I don't see half a page written in your journals. Have you even started today's warm-up?
No, it's hard. I can't think about what to write down.
Then come up with something,
Make
or
something.
listen, if
You
you
never
don't,
did.
listen. If you don't think you would ever be a follower, tell me why, and write about that. Write about how you are always a leader, and write half a page about that.
Can it be
Okay.
about anything?
About being a leader,
Or a follower?
or a follower.
Okay.
Okay, if you don't think you could ever follow somebody, tell me why. Questions on that? Does that help you with being able to write half a page now? Okay.
Just a little bit.
When you are done with your warm-up, go ahead and put it back in the box and get your booklet out of the, box. The other box.
So you're just gonna take my phone? You're just gonna grab my jacket? No, ask him what it is.
You said you were in the women's class, right?
I know, that's why.
Sure, great.
I don't remember.
That was send review.
I know it. So now,
I was about to say, yeah, I'm pretty easy. I don't think she's graded already. You smell good. Because we're 8th. Not better than me.
yeah, everybody, you just got first.
She makes us put our phone. Well, you know, if I get my phone taken up all the time, I don't have it. She let me know.
Wait, I'll do it.
And on this, she said,
What do you have to do?
Y'all,
I said, yes. I said, no.
I remember those.
Don't forget it up, whenever she's giving it back.
Xavier,
She's like,
I'm not late like that. But I think Xavier. I would not leave too, but we're straight.
it's not my fault, you talk like a basic white girl. You probably have your dad's credit card.
Y'all are way too loud.
How do you feel about yourself?
Back together again. Garrett Jackson family reunion.
Can I look at, what do you?
Okay, is everybody done with the warm up? Are you done? SC, you still need a minute? Jennifer, are you done? Okay.
Drake,
Jennifer's your name on the outside of that journal.
Lil Wayne.
I'm sorry, I was just kidding, you know, it sounded like a basic white bully, man. It sounded like an awesome person. Be quiet. Better for me.
Alright, flip your notebooks. Okay, I need headphones out, I need phones up. I need y'all to focus, okay?
Don't we have 2 weeks to like that?
Yes, we have 2 weeks. Okay, so listen.
2 weeks for what?
Will you let me finish my sentence? All of this week, okay? We have all of next week,
I'm sorry.
okay? And then we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of the next week before our STAR test, okay? So, 2.5-ish weeks, since we won't have school this Friday, so that takes out a day, okay? So, that being said, we are going to take some notes in the booklet that we made last week on the notebook pieces of paper that I gave you, okay? We're going to write down some definitions. Yes, we've written these definitions down before, but we're going to write them down again. Cool? Cool?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, the first word, are we ready? You better get ready.
Miss,
Yes,
I don't
sir.
have the notebook.
Okay.
I still feel that girl's dead. Ruby. Oh, Ruby's still alive. I forgot.
Alright, your first word is allegory. Allegory. A-L-L-E-G-O-R-Y.
A-L-L-E-G-O-R-Y.
Allegory. S, you can put that up for me? Okay. The definition of allegory is a story that has both literal and symbolic meaning. A story that has both literal and symbolic meaning.
On which one is?
It doesn't matter. If you want to start underneath here, okay? Because we have several words. A story that has both literal and symbolic meaning. Your next word is symbolism. Symbolism. The use of symbols to represent abstract ideas. The use of symbols to represent abstract ideas in concrete ways. The use of symbols to represent abstract ideas in concrete ways. So somebody give me an example of symbolism.
An eagle, a bald eagle.
What does the bald eagle symbolize?
USA.
Okay, freedom, okay. Somebody else, give me another example. The Statue of Liberty, what does that symbolize? Liberty, okay. Okay, so do we understand what symbolism means? This half of the room, I need y'all to pay attention, please. Okay, your next word is illusion. ALLUSION. Illusion. A reference within a literary work. A reference within a literary work. To another work of literature. A reference within a literary work to another work of literature. Everybody get that one? Alright, archetype. 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 A model image. Persona. Or a theme. A model image, persona, or theme that reoccurs in stories throughout history. A model image, persona, or theme that reoccurs in stories throughout history. Somebody give me an example of that one. Give me an example of an archetype. So, no, so like a mother. Okay, a mother. She's in the role of a mom, the role of a mother. S.T. Ryan, what's the confusion?
What was after that? She said an archetype.
Oh, that
ARC.
reoccurs in stories throughout history.
CYP.
Okay, so an example of an archetype would be a mother. Okay, the role of a mother is in stories throughout history. Okay, a stepmother. That's in stories throughout history. Okay, typically the stepmom is mean
Evil.
or evil. Okay, so that's an archetype. A hero, a villain. Okay, those are different examples of archetypes. Does that make sense? yeah. You should have done it, we should have done a chart. Whether you were in my class or you were in somebody else's class, you did a chart. And you had a whole list of archetypes and what that archetype meant. And then you went through the stories and you said which archetype each character was. Is this coming, is this vaguely coming back to us? Yeah? Alright, cool. Okay.
Alright, cool.
The next word is plot. Plot.
Easy one.
Yup.
You need help spelling that?
Yeah, P-L-O-T.
Great job.
I just have a candy for that.
Gold star. High five. That's all I've got. Okay, plot. Series of events related to a central conflict or struggle. Series of events related to a central conflict or struggle. A series of events related to a central conflict or struggle.
It looks right to me.
Conflict. Struggle between two forces.
Is that it?
Oh. A struggle between two forces.
That should be a sticker right there.
Remember here, this is where it's like
Oh my god.
internal versus external conflict. Do y'all remember going over that? A conflict within themselves, a conflict between them and another character. Okay? Y'all remember this? All of this vaguely coming back to us from way back in the beginning of the year. Okay. Alright, resolution. Resolution.
Fixing a problem.
The point which the central conflict is ended or resolved. The point which the central conflict is ended or resolved. The point which the central conflict is ended or resolved. Tone. The emotional attitude towards the reader or toward the subject implied by a literary work. The emotional attitude toward the reader implied by a literary work. Prosody. Prosody. The meter of spoken language. The meter of spoken language. So this is how something sounds, okay? How you read it. If you were to look up lyrics to a rap song and you were just to say it, like I'm talking to you right now, it would sound different than it does when the artist is rapping it, correct?
What'd you say then?
Okay? So do you understand? Do you understand the difference? Okay? Alright. Rhyme scheme. Rhyme scheme. The pattern of rhyming lines. So when you're writing or reading poetry, you remember like A, B, A, B, A, B, B, A. Okay, that's the rhyme scheme, the pattern of the rhyming. Meter. Meter. The basic rhythmic structure. The basic rhythmic structure. Eric, look up, please. The basic rhythmic structure composed of stressed and unstressed syllables. The basic rhythmic structure composed of stressed and unstressed syllables.
What'd you say? Bass? Bass.
The basic rhythmic structure composed of stressed and unstressed syllables.
Wait, what?
Stress and.
Unstressed syllables.
You got that
Alright, and the last word, motif.
Huh?
Motif. M-O-T-I-F.
Bony?
Motif.
Motive?
Motif. Ms. Barnhart said
M-O-T-I-V?
T-I-F.
Motif.
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 Okay.
You said motif.
I did not say motive. I said motif.
Said motif.
What?
M-O-T-E-T-H.
Emphasis with the F at the end.
Motif.
Is
that better?
Yeah, motif.
Motif. The reoccurring. Hey, y'all focus. SC, write this down.
What was the word?
Motif.
Oh,
Said it a
I already
bunch
typed it
of times.
Listen.
There like 30 times, Joey.
The reoccurring or dominant structure. The reoccurring or dominant structure of a literary work. So this is the intentional repetition of words, phrases,
Of literary work.
of literary words.
Did you see
Literary words of literary words?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you see we did our work?
Reoccurring or non-structured or literary.
Bro, look how much we drew.
No, I honestly haven't even looked at them.
Really?
Really, we were
Really?
on.
We did.
I'm proud of you. I had a great note from the sub. All of my classes were very well behaved, so thank y'all
Well, she
for
was a
that.
nice sub.
She was a very nice lady.
Yes.
When?
On Friday, when I was in
The
here.
first sub you had was not very nice.
I don't have control over whose sub I get. Okay.
She said she was the one that said somebody stole her.
Alright. Listen. Thank you. Okay, so we just wrote those down because I wanted you to remember what they meant. Okay? To refresh our memory. Because I know we learned about some of those at the very beginning of the year. So our brains have forgotten about them. Brian, what are you doing?
I was just.
Thank you.
I just wanna ask you.
Okay, so listen. Listen, what we are about to do is one, you're gonna go get a dictionary, don't move yet. Don't move yet, do not move yet, thank you. One, you're gonna go get a dictionary if you do not already have one at your desk. Two, I'm going to hand out a packet that has more practice problems on it. Okay, so we are going to work on that for the remainder of the class, and we will finish it tomorrow. I do not want anybody to finish this packet today. Okay, you should be taking your time. You should be reading the stories. You should be looking things up in the dictionary, just as if you were taking the STAR test. Okay? So, yes, this means it is not group work. Oh man, hate when I have to do things by myself.
It's not even that.
Truly hate it. Hate it for you. I know that you like talking to each other, and we get to talk to each other a lot in this class. But I need you to work on this packet, okay? Cool? You can keep your books, you can keep your booklets. You are more than welcome to use it to help you answer these questions. Okay? So go get a dictionary and I will hand out the packets.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, there's some back there.
I was gonna say, you forgot me on purpose.
Did I give you?
What do you do? Oh, you sleep with that intern?
Yeah, and she was so ugly.
That's the one already up.
I know, the name is like Paula.
Paula Jones.
Make sure you write your name on the front of this packet.
We can write it, just kept with you.
Pretty is not a word.
No, her hair was a word.
Permit is not a word.
What, can
Okay, listen, let's have the room. Y'all are already doing way too much talking.
She was pointing this side. Get her done,
Okay, listen. Use your dictionary. If you would like a highlighter, if you would like a highlighter, I have some. You are more than welcome to use one. Okay? And answer these practice questions. We will go over this as well as the practice questions that you did on Friday when I wasn't here. We will go over all of this on Wednesday and Thursday. Today is Monday.
So you
Sundays
don't.
out. Friday shows always good Friday. I thought they were gonna do most
That's how you get on the
like we don't do that already. Hey,
Hey, y'all are doing way too much talking. Just because I'm at the door trying to help another student doesn't mean you need to be talking. I did not do any of that this year.
This Candace here.
No. I didn't have. They must have.
Probably are.
Only done by 3 o'clock today. When they're down. Okay,
I need a highlighter.
you need a highlighter?
Yes.
They are in these red what am I trying to say? Red baskets. If you would like a highlighter, they are in these baskets.
I would, but I mean, there's no extra.
Miss Barr.
Yes, ma'am. What's up, baby?
That's what I was thinking when I hear that.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
Need anything.
You just being extra now? Okay, very good. Who all said my name?
What do you mean?
What's up?
I didn't even know it was in your plan.
Okay, I'll get you the packet that they don't already.
I wasn't either.
I would have needed something. I would
Where
have
were y'all on Friday?
used my mouth.
You know why? I told you why already.
I would have used my mouth.
I already told you why.
But I was right. No.
Yeah, did. Yeah,
You
did.
did not.
I was a little sick.
You're beyond clean. You're beyond. Oh my God, bro.
Miss,
What's up?
I don't have one of those.
You were not here on Friday?
I told you why.
You gotta
Okay. Guys, I'm being real serious right now. I let you talk in this class every day. I need you to sit here and focus on this packet. Eric, wake up and work on it, please. Work on your package. Yeah, you can use pen. That's fine. Okay. Scratch it out. Almost separate, y'all.
Now he said we brought the mark.
I'm gonna start writing people up, and I'm gonna start separating y'all if y'all cannot be quiet and work on this. Yes, if you want me to grade it, I would like you to put your name on it.
Oh, there's a major grade?
No, but if you would like a grade versus 0, then I suggest putting your name on it. But we're in 10th grade now, so we should all know how to put names on our papers. Eric, wake up. Eric, wake up. Work on your packet. The first paper from Friday is revising and editing, and then the packet that I handed you today is practice. You do not need to you do not need to do the short answer questions. There are short answer questions in the packet that I handed you today. You do not need to do them. Those are no longer on our test. The short answer is yes. Used to on the test, you had like the little, you know how on your essay you have a big box? Used to you had a couple short answers, but I took those out for our test. Okay. I should hear no more voices. And if I do, I'm gonna start writing people up. Thank you. Good morning, sunshine. How are you? You having a great day so far? It's a yes or no question. Do you have your pass or not? Is that a no? Front up. I don't want to see it again.